Hey guys, what's going on? This is the time I act like a crackhead in the subway. Alright, don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and if so, hit that like button. Hey guys, I thought I'd fill in for Scrubby, right? 12 days of Christmas, I know that's not going on, and I'm just gonna keep on making videos until Christmas. And I plan on doing daily uploads, or I plan on not breaking the streak. So if you could comment Bagel Bites in the comment section, that would really help me out, okay? Or if you could like and subscribe, that also really help me out, because I have 6 whole subscribers, okay? I keep on posting short, trying to get views, but anyway. So my brother works at Subway, alright? It's a really, really sketchy Subway. There's a schizophrenic guy that goes in there about twice a day because he's homeless, right? He doesn't really have anywhere to sleep or eat or go to the bathroom. And so my brother will give him free sandwiches, alright? So usually he'll sit in there, he's pretty chill, he'll talk to you, or he'll just talk to his imaginary friend, and he's always at the same booth. He's always at the same exact booth. So last time I went there, this was like a week ago, okay? This isn't the part of the story, it's just an extra little tidbit. I don't even know what tidbit means, but oh well. So 2 weeks ago, I go in there, he's same booth, around 11 o'clock, right? This is when most of the sketchy stuff at a Subway happens, at 11 o'clock, alright? He turns around and just starts screaming the N-word. He's like, get that N-word back. And I was like, what? I thought he was yelling at me. I was like, I felt really accepted then. It's like, oh my god. No, I'm just kidding. But obviously, it was a joke. So, at 11 o'clock, this Karen shows up, okay? I know. Every single commentary talks about a Karen this, Karen that. But this is an A1 Karen, okay? D1 Karen, A1 steak sauce, whatever you want to call it. Top of the line Karen, okay? She is just a female dog. Alright, if you don't know what I'm saying, or if you don't get what I'm putting down, then I guess that's your loss. So, they always come in around 11 o'clock and get the same exact order. It's a really difficult order, and they get in there right in the sliver of time, so that way they can't close the store. But as soon as that lady leaves, they close the store, which really sucks because she does it almost on purpose, okay? Last time when I went there this time, I had to act like a crackhead. She was sitting out in the parking lot until they were just about to close and she goes through. And the problem with that isn't just because she's showing up late. No, it's because they close the inside around that time. Alright? And if she goes into the inside, there's going to be other people because they can't just lock her in. Right? And she does this almost every single 3 days. Well, until this happened. But every single 3 days she'd do that, order the same exact sandwich. Because as soon as it gets to like 11 o'clock, they're only supposed to go through the drive-thru. Alright? So, eventually, I pull up. Right? I just got done with the gym. I asked my brother, hey dog, can you make me a pizza pocket? And if you don't know what a pizza pocket is, you get a bunch of cheeses, the marinara sauce, they put it all over there, flatbread, and you squeeze it down, put it in the microwave, squeeze down the edges, put it in the microwave a little bit longer, or an air fryer. I don't really know what the warmer is called, an oven maybe? It's a weird looking contraption, alright? Anyway, I get that, and I'm eating. Alright, my brother looks at me, he's like, do you see that car right there? What car? That Subaru right there. I'm like, yeah, what about it? Dog, is there a girl in there? I'm like, yeah, it looks like a middle-aged lady. Alright, that is the female Karen, okay? That is the female dog, and I absolutely hate her, okay? She is so rude. I want you to act a little bit strange, okay? Because keep in mind, the crackhead that says the N-word isn't in there at that very moment. This isn't my proudest moment, but I'd say it's really, really fun acting like a crackhead. So, I take off my shirt, okay? I'm notorious for taking my shirt off at this Subway. So I stand out. And I'm standing, and there's this weird little, walkway. It's not stairs, but it's like an incline for people that are handicapped or in a wheelchair. Well, I guess just only in a wheelchair. Or I guess if you're stuck on a hoverboard or like a moped. Or maybe not even a moped. I don't really know. But I mean, whatever floats your boat, right? If you're riding it, something with 2 wheels, 1 wheel, 8 wheels, infinite wheels, whatever. It's made for you, as long as you can fit through the door. Anyway, so I stand outside, and I'm looking at the Subway sign. And I just start yelling, aliens. Aliens are coming for me. Batman. Grandma, save me. And I start making these weird noises, okay? I just start yelling. Don't abduct me, aliens! Don't probe me! Alright, I'm yelling the most out-of-pocket things possible, okay? I just sound like I have schizophrenia. And this lady, she's, I like to say 5'8". So she's, no, probably 5'9". She's kind of tall, but she's overweight. So she's at least 200 pounds, 5'9", maybe 190, 200, somewhere around there, okay? She's a little bit of a chunky monkey. Alright, when you think of she's built like Gail Lewis. Alright, I think that's her name. The lady that works at Walmart, well, used to. She looks like her, but a lot taller. And so she's like, "Can I go through? Are you okay? Do you need help? Do you have a home? Are you okay?" I just stop, I look at her, and I just stare at her in silence. The most awkward silence. You could cut it with a spork. Maybe. You'd have to be chipping away like for a decent amount. But I just look at her. And I'm not looking directly in her eyes. I'm looking directly at her forehead. Because if you stare at someone and like they're trying to make eye contact with you and you stare at their forehead, they're going to feel really uncomfortable and disrespected. Alright? It's just scientifically proven. That's how it works. So I stare at her forehead and I just bark. I go, "Ruff. Batman, don't touch me. Don't touch me." And I start like scratching my neck and stuff. And keep in mind, I am not wearing a shirt. I'm wearing shorts, and I think I was wearing Crocs. I know. I'm a basic white person. I know. And so, eventually she goes inside, and I'm standing like on the outside, right? And I'm just staring in. I'm acting like I have binoculars. I'm just like, I don't know if you can see. Obviously you can't see me because I'm talking through a microphone, but I have like I do like the circles around my face and I put them up against the screen and I start acting like I'm looking at her, and I start looking at the sandwiches and I'm just like caressing the pictures of the sandwiches the most disturbing way possible. All right, and this is a little bit the weirdest thing I did. I look at it and I try to make it look like I'm licking the sandwich from the outside window. Of course, I'm not actually licking it, but I'm just like moving my tongue like really close to the window. And eventually, I move to the corner. I open up the door. I peek my head in just a little bit. I go back out, and I go to the next door. Do that, and then go back outside. And then I look at the sandwiches. And I start like acting like I'm touching my nipples and being like all like weird. Then I go inside. There's this caution wet floor sign. All right, and I was like going because I was like dropping and stuff, and I kept on like picking it up and dropping it, picking it up and dropping it. Then I grabbed these like 2 quarters. I sat down. I just started talking to myself. Batman is good. Green Lantern bad. The Joker's my friend. And this lady, like, I can hear her whisper to my brother, "Is he okay?" And so I go up, like, because there's seats, like, right where you order. Because you know how, like, you can pick what you choose, like, through the window? There's, like, a booth, like, right on the side. Right where the crackhead usually sits. I sit there, and I blast top 10 forklift videos. Alright? And I don't know why I thought of doing that, but it was just the most random thing I could possibly fathom ever, okay? And so I'm sitting there just watching it. I just start going, "This is my favorite. I like that one. I like that one. Oh, I like that color." I start like scratching my neck and stuff. And then I go back and she's about to leave, right? And right before she leaves, I stand outside, all right? Because I'm trying to make her feel uncomfortable as possible, right? Because we don't want this Karen to ever come back. Because listen, you're a dick. If you go to Subway right before they close the inside, just go through the drive-thru, okay? It's not gonna change your Subway experience that much. And honestly, I'd rather be in a nice warm car with like the heat coming against me and like just blowing against me. Because you feel cozy, you got your good songs playing. You're like, yeah, I want this cookie, I want this sandwich, and even if your like order isn't that hard, or even if it is super hard, Dog, I feel like the comfort of being able to stay in your car is just a little bit worth it. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward having to go through the drive-through, but I mean, who cares? Anyway, so she finishes up her order, okay? And I'm staying outside. I see her about to walk to the left door because there's like two exits right there. And so I see her about to go through the left door. So I go to the left door. And then she looks like she's about to go to the other door. So I run to the other door. And we do this for about actually, no, I'll be honest, it's probably like 7 minutes. Right now, my proudest moment of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But who really cares, okay? And so eventually she just stays inside and just sits and talks to my brother like, hey, is what's going on? Are they okay? Do they need help? I think I might call the cops. So they're about to call the cops, right? And my brother's like, no, 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 no. Let's not do that, okay? How about I walk you out, okay? Would that make you feel safe? I walked you out, and she's like, yeah, it'd make me feel a lot better. And so my brother's walking them out. It's like, hey, 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 do you need help? Knock it off, okay? You're okay. And so guess what I do? I go lay on the pavement, and you know how like people spread out their body as far as they can, like they make an X with their body. I do that, and I start yelling about the aliens and how they probed me and my uncle. All right, and the lady is just looking petrified, and all of a sudden she like stays in her car. I like stand up as fast as I can, like get up and just like jump, stop, and I run to her car. I take like 12 steps to her car. Keep in mind, like it's like halfway between where I was and like to the like old lady's car, and I stop. Hey guys, what's going on? This is the time I got in a fight in the school bathroom.
Yeah, my dad used to say, whatever is whatever, never may be never, but it's ever to keep.